Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Harmony 1 price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Harmony 1 chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, and a break above that key area of resistance. Then I'll be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.01971 mark and the $0.01371 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.01484 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.297 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0475 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 giving us the high for that wave 3 and also fully maximizing our target area. And it is this micro Elliott wave count within the formation of this wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Harmony 1 chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 within this yellow target area, we started this massive run up to the upper side in what I'm terming as the start of this higher Elliott wave count 3, obeying the Elliott wave structures, where you can see I have this Elliott wave structure in white, which is the fractal wave, that is the micro Elliott wave count within the formation of that wave 3, where we have now peaked in the formation of that first wave to the upper side in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.02316 mark. And having seen the high for that first wave to the upper side, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum, and that is a target area that lies between the $0.01903 mark and the $0.01667 mark, and it is within this red target area down here that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave. And you can see that we have seen a breakdown into this red target area in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.01843 mark, and we are also seeing a reaction of the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is the golden pocket, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and the reaction that we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And if that is the case, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03191 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upper side to do here on the Harmony 1 chart, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before all that plays out and we fully maximize our target area, we have a key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, which is a target area that which is a key area of resistance that at the time of this recording we are trading below it, and we need to manage to break above it, get a successful retest before we can continue gearing up. And the moment we manage to break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.2318 mark, then that will be enough confirmation that we are back to the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3, and that we are going to fully maximize our target areas at around the $0.03224 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. So if Harmony 1 continues to gear up, see a break above that key area of resistance and a break above that high, then that will be enough confirmation that we are back in the formation of that wave 3, and there are high chances that soon we are going to see a 0.03 Harmony 1 very soon. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And getting back to the 4-hour chart so that you can take a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD you have been able to print a bullish cross fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.